2, 3, 4. All right, so here's etude number 2 from All Laid Back and Stuff. And in this one, you'll notice there's a lot of harmonics. And so that is something that you can use with fingerstyle guitar, and especially when you're using altered tunings, you sort of have a new palette of harmonics to work with. And so that can be fun to use and interject into your compositions. And one other thing about this is, again, I don't pluck necessarily every note. Sometimes I'll hammer on bass notes or some of the melodic notes without necessarily playing them with the right hand. All right, so let's take a look at what happens here. We're going to start with the 4th fret on the 6th string and the 4th fret on the 1st string. Okay, and we're going to pull off that 1st string to 0. Okay, like that. Then we're going to hammer on the 5th fret on the 2nd string. Okay, and then we're going to again play the 1st string open. So sometimes in my compositions you'll see that I like to play with tone color a bit, and so what I mean by that is sometimes I'll play the same note 2 or even maybe 3 times in a row, but it will either be a hammer-on or an open string or a fretted note on a different string, because all of those things have a different timbre. And timbre is sort of the texture of the note. It's, you know, it sounds, even though it's the same pitch, it's a different sort of texture. So this hammered-on note, it has a different attack. A plucked open string has a different attack to it and character. Plus the gauge of the strings, you know, the 1st string is a thinner gauge than the 2nd string. So when you play the same note on these different strings, they actually sound a bit different, even though it's the same pitch. So even right here on All Laid Back and Stuff, I have 3 of those D notes all in a row. 2 of them are the same, but the one in the middle is a different D note. It's that 5th fret on the 2nd string. So you can hear those all kind of have their own characteristics. So once again, in the context of the tune here, you've got playing that 5th fret hammered on, and then open 1st string again. Okay, then I'm going to do a click sound, so that's the wrist. And we're going to hit the 6th string with that so that we can pluck it again. And then we're going to play the 2nd string on that 5th fret and then pull it off to open A. Okay, one more time. Okay, so now we're going to let go of the 4th fret on the 6th string. We're going to hit open C there, and we're going to come up to the 7th fret, and we're going to bar a harmonic across that 7th fret. I'm going to go across like that, so that is 5th, 4th, 3rd, then 2nd. So right there I played the 5th string with the thumb, index finger played the 4th, middle finger played the 3rd, 2nd finger played the 2nd string. I'm sorry, ring finger played the 2nd string. And then you come back to the 3rd string, like that, with the middle finger. Okay? So with that first bit, we have okay? All right. So we're going to go back to that 4th fret again, do the same thing again, actually. So here we're going to bar the 5th fret and go all the way across to the 1st string. So okay, Just going across like that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it, okay? So let me show you those two together. Like that, okay? And that just repeats again. So it's not too sophisticated, this etude, but you can see how harmonics work with altered tunings, how you can interject those into your playing and create a different texture. That's one of the great things about solo acoustic guitar. You know, we have so many ways to attack the strings, and with the different tunings, you have all these new options, and you have these beautiful new harmonics, you know, that you can do with this sort of tuning of C6-9. Also, with the different tunings and having open strings that are at a different pitch than you're used to, you can create these tone color exercises like how you have that D note. Like that. All right, so there you have it. There's etude number 2 from All Laid Back and Stuff. And go ahead and repeat that one, put it at whatever tempo you like, and just get comfortable with playing those harmonics, plucking those with your fingers, getting over to the first string, all that stuff, okay? We'll see you in the next video.